Which of the following enzymes are responsible for protein digestion in the duodenum by the pancreas? So we have all these different answers here. So let's just review what all of these enzymes do and what they break down so we could arrive at the correct answer. So option A is produced as something called trypsinogen. So trypsinogen. And this does in fact occur within the pancreas. So within the exogenous pancreas. And then what this does is it allows for breakdown. So it'll break down proteins into peptides, peptones, and amino acids. So peptides, peptones, and amino acids. And this is looking like a good choice to answer this question because it's asking about protein digestion, and these are all proteins, peptides, peptones, amino acids are broken down into simple form proteins, and it does occur within the pancreas, and it's saying in the duodenum by the pancreas. So option A is looking good. We could go with that for now, but let's review the other choices. So for option B, we're given amylase, and amylase is also from the exocrine pancreas, so from pancreas. So this might be something that you would also consider if you weren't sure. You might think, oh, it's from the pancreas, but it's actually involved with digesting carbohydrates, carbohydrate breakdown, which is different because this question is asking about protein digestion. So therefore, amylase would not be the correct choice because it's discussing carbohydrate breakdown. And specifically, it would break down into glucose and maltose, which are simple sugars. So now, taking a look at the last two choices, we've got phospholipase, and this is also produced from the pancreas, so that might be something that you might be considering because it's from the exocrine pancreas, which is what this question is asking for. However, it is involved in digesting lipids and phospholipids into fatty acids, but we're looking for proteins, not lipids. So this has to do with lipid breakdown, so therefore this would not be the correct choice. We also would eliminate option B as we discussed. And then option D here is pepsin. And pepsin is produced in the stomach. So it comes from the stomach, so different. This question is asking about by the pancreas. And it's involved in the digestion of proteins into peptides. So it does involve protein digestion. However, this question is asking about from the pancreas, and this is saying in the stomach. So therefore, option D would not be correct either. And trypsin, option A, would be your best choice for this question.